This is reading lesson number 76. This video is for you if you struggle with reading. I am April McMurtry, a professional reading specialist, dyslexia specialist, and the developer of the Learn Reading program, and I'm going to teach you to read through 100 videos. It's important that you start with lesson 1, and I have that video linked for you in the description below. The first 10 lessons are taken from my Begin Reading packet. Those worksheets are linked next to the number 1 in the description. Lessons 11 through 90 are taken from my Learn Reading program, and those worksheets are linked next to the number 2. And lessons 91 through 100 are taken from my adult reading class curriculum, and that is linked next to the number 3. You are welcome to join me at any time in my live adult reading class, especially if these words are a little easy for you. There I can help you more personally. Again, my live adult reading class is linked next to the number 3 in the description. If you would like an online tutor, I can recommend several, and I have those in the description for you as well. Okay, let's get started. Okay, here's where we left off on lesson 75. We were working on the EW grapheme. EW says ooh. So these last 4 words were where we left off, what you were practicing on your own. So I will pronounce those for you now so that you know that you read them correctly. This word is screw, nephew, newfound, and newsstand. That brings us to today's lesson, which is lesson 76. Your sight word is night. Here is your sight word page for you to work through all of the words that you've learned so far. So your new grapheme for today is Y. And Y can be either a consonant or a vowel. The way to know is if it is the very first letter, it's a consonant. And if it's anywhere else in the word, it is probably a vowel. Y is a vowel much more often than it is a consonant. In this lesson, Y is going to be a consonant. A consonant is any letter that is not a vowel, and it has a different sound. The sound for consonant Y is Y. It is made with your mouth kind of in a grinning shape, and it's a very quick sound, as quick as you can make it. Y, Y. That is the sound for Y, and that's the sound that I want you to make when you see the Y on this page. And then go ahead and practice all of the graphemes that you've learned previously as well. Here is your phonemic awareness page. Go ahead and break apart each sound in the word and then identify where the Y sound is. And that brings us to our new words page. I'll do the first one with you. We know that this Y is going to say Y. That's our new grapheme for today. This A is going to say A because there is not another vowel 1 or 2 doors down. So the sounds are Y, A, K. Pushing those sounds together, it's yak. Yak. All right, let's try yours. I'll be quiet while you work. So we know that this Y says Y. The A says A because there is not a vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. So the sounds are Y, A, Pushing those sounds together, it's yam, yam. Beautiful. Let's try this one. Now this E is going to be a rule breaker. It's going to say eh, even though the tap 2 rule says it should say E. In this word it says eh, and this I is going to make the long E sound. American words don't end in I except for the word hi. If you see an I at the end of the word, it is a foreign word. E is the common sound for I at the end of a word. So we know this E says eh, this I says E. The sounds are y, t, E. Pushing those sounds together, yeti, yeti. Let's try this one. Now we've learned previously that AW says ah. It's a very jaw-dropping, deep sound, ah. And we know the Y at the beginning is a consonant, and a consonant Y says yeah. So the sounds are yeah, ah, n. Pushing the sounds together, you have yawn, yawn, as in what you do when you're tired. These next 4 words are for your extra practice. I'll come back next time and tell you what these 4 words were. Here are your vocabulary words to continue your practice on your own. All of these Y's are consonants, even this one because it's at the beginning of a syllable. Here are your word card pages for you to cut out and practice reading with fluency. Here's some sentences for you to practice reading the words in context and a story. Marinella's yoga class. All right, my friends, I'm excited for your progress. You're doing great. I'll see you in the next video.